Less than plus equals data end equals 389, data start equals 75 greater than. Alright, let's talk about the game that's got a lot of fans watching closely. Less than strong data end equals 195, data start equals 152 greater than the Denver Nuggets versus Sacramento Kings. Less than, strong greater than, going down at the Golden One Center on April 9th. This one's not just another late season matchup, it's a crucial moment for both teams but especially for Denver. The pressure is absolutely on. Less than P class equals data end equals 911, data start equals 391 greater than. Now the Nuggets come into this game sitting at 47-32, which might not look terrible on paper, but they're in a dangerous spot. After recently parting ways with Mike Malone, they've hit a bit of a spiral, dropping 4 straight and only snagging 3 wins in their last 10 games. That's not the form you want this late in the season, especially when slipping into the play-in tournament is still a real possibility. Denver less than M data end equals 82. O data start equals 815, greater than has to win this one to stop the bleeding and re-establish some momentum before the postseason. Less than P class equals data end equals 1315. Data start equals 913 greater than. On the other hand, the Kings are hovering just under .500 at 3940, have already locked in a play-in spot, either as the 9th or 10th seed, so this game doesn't carry the same must-win weight for them. But don't think for a second they're not coming to play. This is still their home court, and despite being 5-5 in their last 10 at home, they've been pretty scrappy, especially against winning teams. Less than P class equals data end equals 1736. Data start equals 1317 greater than. Vegas odds have Denver slightly favored at 1.5, and the total is set at 234, which makes sense given how both teams can get hot offensively. Interestingly, while NBC Sports Model is hesitant to lean on the money line or the total, it does show some love for Sacramento to cover the spread. That's telling, especially when you consider the Kings have covered in their last 3 games versus teams with winning records. Less than P class equals data end equals 1963. Data start equals 1738. Greater than. Brad Thomas from NBC made it clear he's backing Denver to come through. His take? This is do-or-die territory for the Nuggets, and with a nearly full squad tonight, he believes their talent and urgency should rise to the top. Less than P class equals data end equals 2224, data start equals 1965 greater than. Also, worth noting, the Nuggets have actually owned the Kings in recent meetings, winning the last 4 straight matchups. Even more, those games in Sacramento have all gone less than M data end equals 2144, data start equals 2138 greater than over the total. So if you're looking for trends, that's a spicy one to keep in mind. Less than P class equals data end equals 2441, data start equals 2226 greater than. All in all, this game has layers. It's about urgency versus consistency, depth versus momentum, and for Denver it's a serious test of whether they can pull themselves back into contention mode before it's too late. Less than P class equals data end equals 2554, data start equals 2443 greater than. So yeah, eyes on the Nuggets tonight, because if they don't show up, the play-in could become their new reality. Stay subscribed for more videos.